Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I wanted to share the lessons and insights that I've gained this week through exploration of working with clients and through the exploration of learning myself. And what I wanted to speak about today was to look at the creative potential that we have as human beings. And what does that mean? Another way to explain it could be our limitless potential. And that isn't like feel good, pump your fist in the air type of stuff. It's actually looking at, as human beings, what are we truly capable of? As I was shopping in a health food store before and getting my groceries, and I was speaking to the young man and was just explaining how I see life and how I operate. And he was like, it's very inspiring. And I was like, oh, cool. That's how it looks to me. And it's not to say because I've gotten somewhere I'm special. It's through self-exploration. And here's the lesson that I see in terms of our limitless potential. Through the exploration of yourself, of learning more about what's possible, what's involved in being a human being, you can start to actually see that there's a lot of limitations that we put on ourselves. One beautiful metaphor I heard a few weeks ago was that it's like a flea in the jar. If you've ever heard, fleas are put into a jar and then a lid's put on top of the jar. Then when they take the lid off, the fleas stay in there. And why is that? It's because they still think the limitation is there. It's like elephants. There can be a baby elephant and they put a stake into the ground. And the stake's tiny, but it holds the baby elephant with its weight at that stage. But then as it becomes an adult, a 10-ton animal, it stays there because it sees the stake and it thinks that that's all it's capable of. As I said to this young man, I said, we are whoever we think we are. And whoever we think we are is up for grabs. That's what I geek out about and I love so much when I get to sit down with people, because they come in with, and I have it. I have glass ceilings that I don't see. That's why I have coaches and have a continued self-exploration, because we all have glass ceilings. And when they sit down and they present me and they pretty much say, this is the glass ceiling. They don't say that, but they go, this is the glass ceiling I have to live with. I start to go, wow, that's how it looks to you in this moment. But how things have looked to you has changed thousands of times in your life. This is where I don't particularly work on, we gotta think about who you want to be and really force that in and affirm it to yourself, because that can be a bit of an unnatural process with how I see it. What I say is that we can't predict what thinking will arise to you in the future. What if you were open to a different way of being? What if your attitudes, your beliefs, your personality, all of the things you've learned to identify with, what if that were up for grabs? What if you were to take a fresh look at what you think is possible for you? I couldn't do that because this. Yeah, that's thinking again. That's thought. The final piece that kind of comes along with this limitless potential, I was listening to a man who's been, in the psychological system space for quite some time, 40 years. And when he was asked, what's the secret to high performance? His response was low expectations. And as I was speaking to a colleague this morning, we found a beautiful distinction. Low expectations as to the results you get along the way towards the outcome of what you want. So you can have a big outcome of what you want to create in your life. What do I want to create? What would be fun? What would juice me? That's beautiful. But the process of getting there and how it looks along the way, low expectations. I learned myself to just start to roll the dice. there's a real difference between rolling the dice in your thinking, you just imagine you doing something, versus rolling the dice in the world outside. You know, making that call, making that proposal, approaching that person, whatever it is, doing it in the world outside. And as you roll the dice, and sometimes you're only going to roll a 2, cool, I rolled a 2, great. Move forward, 1, 2 on the game of life. Okay, let's roll the dice again. Let's see what happens. 1, 2, cool. What many people do, and I put my hand up, I used to do it and still do it at times because I'm a human being. We roll the dice and it's a 2 and we go, oh, that's not good enough, I'm stopping. But that's not how the game of life works. If you look at people who typically are where they want to be, they roll the dice and they just keep rolling them. So thank you for watching. It really excites me to speak about the limitless potential that we have as human beings, that whoever you think you are so much more than that. You're more than you could ever even comprehend. Thank you for watching. Any questions, any comments, I'd love to hear from you. And I look forward to seeing you all next week.